Hey everyone, Benny here. Before we dive into today's video, I want to give a massive thank you to all our backers and our followers who responded to the poll asking what content you wanted to see from Starot next. Space Combat won, so here we are. The space combat system has been one of the most challenging and rewarding aspects of Starot to design, and I'm excited to show you how it actually plays at the table. Let's jump right in. You and your crew have been navigating through a treacherous asteroid field for the past hour, dense enough that your sensors have been practically useless, and your pilot's been white knuckling the controls the entire time. But finally, you emerge into a less dense region. Space opens up before you, and your sensors come back online. You're heading north, that is, towards the galactic center, toward a space station that put out a distress call. They're being harassed by a rogue pirate vessel and they need help. Your ship is a Genesis class ship. It is an entry level warship, but it is still a warship, and you are cruising at a velocity of 4 squares north. The station is still far beyond sensor range, but you're making good time. Then your operator picks something up on sensors. 4 squares to port, west of your position, is another ship. They are 1 square behind where you are, and your combat scanner IDs it immediately. The pirate vessel. They're also heading north at velocity 4 on an intercept course with the station. They've detected you too. Combat begins. Alright, so your crew huddles up for the planning phase. You're both moving at the same speed towards the station, but they've got the angle on you, being 1 square behind. Your crew decides that you need to close the distance and get your weapons pointed at them. So here's your plan. You accelerate south by 1 to slow your northward momentum. You accelerate west by 2 to drift closer to the pirate ship, and you rotate 90 degrees anti-clockwise so that your railgun faces directly west, right at them. Your Genesis class has a railgun, torpedoes, and a PDS, which is a point defense system, to intercept incoming projectiles such as torpedoes. So let's see what happens. The Oracle reveals the enemy's movement, and your stomach drops. The pirates have slammed on the brakes, decelerating by 4, killing all northward momentum. They don't rotate. The Oracle rolls in secret to see if their crew takes damage from the sudden deceleration. Decelerating like this can be harmful. Those high Gs are not compatible with organic life. Your ship drifts into its new position. Your railgun is pointed west, but they're no longer where you expected. Theirs, however, pointed directly at you. They're lining up the shot. Your pilot sees it happening and springs into action, attempting a course correction roll to swing the ship 90 degrees anti-clockwise and bring your railgun back on target. The dice clatter, it's a fail. The pirate railgun roars to life. A streak of superheated metal screams across the void and slams into your hull. Both ships fire torpedoes, yours and theirs, but the PDSs on both sides light up the darkness, intercepting every single one. The impact shakes your ship. Alarms blare, but your energy shielding holds right on the outside of your hull. The railgun strike is fully absorbed. No hull damage. Not yet, but that was close. Your operator and soldier get on comms immediately. It's time to talk. Stand down. You don't have energy shielding. We do. This is a fight you can't win. The intimidation rolls come up middling. You're not sure if they're rattled or if they're just calculating their next move. Meanwhile, your revoker is working fast in engineering. They succeed on a test and boost your shield regeneration. Your energy shields are back at full capacity. Your crew debates the next move. You think they'll try to flank west, so you decide to accelerate 3 squares south, killing your northward momentum entirely, and to drift west, carrying your existing velocity. You also decide to rotate 45 degrees anti-clockwise, hoping to catch them mid-maneuver. The Oracle reveals their move as you reveal yours. They don't accelerate. They don't rotate. They read you perfectly, again. Your pilot grits their teeth and attempts another course correction roll. This time, success. The ship lurches, thrusters fire, and your railgun swings into alignment, pointed directly at their position. Both ships unleash everything. Torpedoes streak across the black. Railguns fire. Your PDS shreds their torpedoes. Your shields absorb their railgun hit. Still, no damage to your hull. But your soldier, they roll a critical hit on the railgun strike. The enemy's PDS pods are eviscerated, blown clean off the hull. Without point defense, your torpedoes sink deep into their ship before detonating. The explosion tears through their vessel. Atmosphere vents, hull plating peels away. They're still flying, but barely. It looks like their engines took damage. Your operator and medic get back on the comms, this time offering mercy. Your engines are crippled. Stand down. We'll take you into custody. No one else has to die. The dice roll. Critical failure. Silence. Then static. Then a single response. See you in hell. They are not surrendering. Your crew preps for the kill. You plan. Accelerate to south, attempting to flank. You rotate to keep your weapon on them. The Oracle reveals the enemy's move. 2 east, 2 north. A total velocity of 4 despite their damaged engines. Accelerating by 4 again means that the Oracle rolls again to see how much damage their crew takes from this brutal and reckless acceleration. They rotate to bring the railgun to bear one last time. They read you like a book for 3 times in a row, but you predicted this. This time, you rotated correctly too. Both ships open fire. Their railgun punches through your shields, finally, and tears a gaping wound into your hull. Sparks fly, systems fail, damage alerts scream across your console. But your weapons are already firing. Railgun, torpedoes, everything. When the light fades and your weapons cool, all that remains of the pirate ship is a mass of twisted, unrecognizable metal, tumbling silently through the void. Combat ends. And that's how space combat works in Starot. It's tactical, it's deadly, and every decision matters, because in the black, one mistake can be your last. If you want to see more breakdowns like this, or if you have questions about the mechanics of Starot, drop a comment below. And if you're not already backing the project, head over to our Gamefound page. The link is in the description. If the campaign is already over, then check out our pledge manager, or late pledges. Check us out there. Thank you for watching. Stay chaotic, stay stupid, and I'll see you in the next one.